Again, it's Cousins. Dancing to his left. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Mike Daniels getting him once again. His third sack of the afternoon. Cousins with work to do after the sack as he brings his guys up on a 3rd and long. From the gun, here's Cousins. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on 4th. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high-percentage play.
This is caught inside the 15. And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. First red zone chance now for the Vikings. They've got a 1st and goal from the 10-yard line. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. That's complete right around the 8. A gain of 7 that time. 2nd and goal.
Let's just break this down and make it pretty simple. Key to the drag route, letting the play develop, finding the hole in the defense, and giving your athlete, yes, athlete, a chance to make something happen.
Looking for his tight end Rudolph, and it's intercepted. Kentrell Bryce picks him.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count.
Out, valet, walk out, all these bands I lost count, cause I'm 2 up right now, 2 up right now, I'm two, on one day on my 3rd, I was 2 broke, now I'm 2 rich, made 100K on my 3rd shift, I'm a boy, so, boy, and I'm a gangster, and you a, boy, man, we been getting money for a long time. We was out here hungry for a long time. I don't never really have no punchlines. And all you rappers looking like a lunch line. Right now, I got you. Right now. Nothing. Need a Uber right now. Right now. Need crew love right now. Cause we 2 up right now.
We are at the oldest continually operating stadium in the NFL as you get a look inside Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. We all know this community lives for its Packers, and the green and gold came out of the tunnel a short time ago, and it was loud. We are ready for football, so are they, as the Packers get set to match up with the Washington Redskins. The kicker, Dustin Hopkins, set to get this one going. And off we go from Lambeau. That's fielded in the end zone. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. On first down, Rodgers. Well, he's going to take a shot right away. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the all-pro corner, Josh Norman. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. After the interception, here's Smith. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Jordan Reed, 41 yards. And the Redskins have taken a first-quarter lead. Well, it's a Gruden family trait to be aggressive, and Jay's going to go for two here. Smith now to throw. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite, but in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed, near the goal line, on a two-point conversion, all that extra, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
The Packers offense now heading back out onto the field. And last time, one play interceptions. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He can't avoid the pressure. Redskins get there. Preston Smith coming hard on the blitz. He dumps him for a loss of 8. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Forced out to his left. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's third down.
Over. 58.
On third and long, it's Rodgers. He's got his target. It's Cobb. And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45. That one goes for 29 yards on third down.
Fine. Yeah. Let's go. Hey, let's go. Come on. Go to 50.
Working from the gun, Rodgers. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. Rodgers now throwing again. And he comes back with one complete. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
A first carry now for the BYU man. It's Jamal Williams. And some room to run now. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. That good for 22 and a first down.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
They stick to the ground game on first down. It's Williams. And he'll at least get him inside the red zone here, down to about the 19. The tackle there by Fabian Moreau.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
And the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe was a little tired. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Pernell McPhee in there to bury him for a loss of 11. Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on third and long.
50. Hey, you block over here.
From the gun, Rodgers. Well, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Jonathan Allen in there to drop him, and back-to-back sacks now bring up 4th and long. And Crosby puts it through.
Mason Crosby gets that one, but he's probably thinking back to week 2. He hit the 52-yarder that ostensibly gave Green Bay the win, but the timeout was called before, and then he missed the second one.
Yeah, and that happens to kickers so frequently now because of that, you know, the way coaches do it. They wait up to the last second, call for the timeout, the play goes in motion, the ball goes through the post, everyone celebrates on that side, and then they find out they have to do it again. And when he did it the second time, he had the distance, just pulled it a little bit left. But the kickers I know, the best ones, he just remembers that he made that kick. That miss, well, that's just a rules technicality. That really didn't happen as far as he's concerned.
Hey, back up.
Here's Peterson as they begin on the ground. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Over the middle, complete. It's Richardson. And he's brought down after a good gain. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Hey, back up.
First down, here's a run with Peterson. And he'll be out of bounds up near midfield at the 49. 12 more yards there and another first down.
Adrian Peterson, of course, had the big week 1 when he had 166 total yards. Week 2, though, against the Colts, came back down to earth a little bit, didn't he?
Yeah, he certainly did. 11 carries for 20 yards. Remember, out of 166 total yards the week before, I believe he had 75 of them through the air, which is unusual for him in and of itself. But in this game, totally bottled up by the Colts defense. And it's a little bit of a pattern for Adrian Peterson. Last year, when he went to the Arizona Cardinals, some big games and also some lackluster ones. He's trying to string together some top-notch performances in D.C.
Here's Smith now on second down. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down.
Out routes are always timing routes, and if the timing's off just a little bit, it can really throw off a play. It looked like he let him a little too much there.
Yeah, there was a fraction of a second because he caught it, just couldn't stay in bounds. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
Yellow. Front. Hey, back up.
Here's Smith. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 27, and they will take over at the 29-yard line.
Well, let's take a step away from this game for a second. Talk about teams that are undefeated through 2 weeks in the NFL season. Miami, Denver, Cincinnati, Tampa Bay. How about those surprises all being 2-0 right now?
Yeah, the Jaguars, the Chiefs, and the Rams are all 2-0. Not a major surprise. You're exactly right, because they have one common characteristic, those teams.
And the Redskins do get to him. He goes down. For a sack. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
Yeah, Liz. Three down.
Rodgers From the gun, he'll throw. Lets it fly deep for Cobb. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
Seems like this defense, especially the secondary, has really been contesting about every throw in this first half.
Remind me of a good half-court defensive basketball team. Every time a pass is thrown, they're right there in good defensive position, able to affect the play.
The Packers on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 19. Here's Rodgers to throw. And able to find Graham, complete. And he takes this one just shy of midfield all the way to the 49. He got 29 yards that time. Rodgers now on first down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Matt Ioannidis in there to get him for a loss of 5. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. 2 minutes remain here in the first half. We're back to Lambeau following these words. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Here's Rodgers operating from the gun. It gets it over the middle to Cobb. And he takes this one down all the way near the 30. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Rodgers now on first down. Open here is Allison. That's complete. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
On 2nd down, here's Rodgers. Trying to get it to Adams, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Troy Apke. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, taking a glance across the NFL through 2 weeks of the season, you've got quite a few teams that are winless, which obviously makes sense 2 weeks in. But the John Gruden era not off to the best start there at 0-2, Charles.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that, Brandon. I mean, the Raiders, I believe this is the 15th time in franchise history they've started 0-2. None of the previous 14 times have they started 0-2 and made the playoffs. So the John Gruden era, not off to the start they're looking for, but I do think they're going to improve during the year. I wouldn't rule them out just yet. They might make a little bit of...
Oh, he just needed to throw it away, but instead, out of bounds he goes, and that's a sack. And that's a loss of 7 on the first down play. On 2nd down, here's Smith. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, here's Smith. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And that's caught inside the 35. A big play there just before halftime. 61